basketball fans, welcome to the Red Zone here at Hicksville High School as we're getting ready for girls basketball action on this Saturday afternoon. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. With me, Jim Seiler. Jim's going to be calling play-by-play. I'll be filling in color commentary. Ben Vandenbos was supposed to be running camera for us today. He took a fall, and he's got an injured wing. So while Ben's on injured reserve, I'm doing double duty as the camera person, as well as everything else. And, Jim, we got off to kind of a confusing start here because we were unaware. We got here and we were told that they were going to start at 1 o'clock with the junior varsity game. And actually they had enough on both sides, both Tinora and both for Tinora and Hicksville, that they were able to do a short freshman game. So they played a two-quarter freshman game, and they started that off at about 12:35, which took us a little bit by surprise. And we did record that, and we did call play-by-play. We thought it was the junior varsity game. We thought it was going to be a shortened one because they didn't have a lot of players. So that's our bad. But we're back on track now. So we're getting ready for the junior varsity game here this afternoon. And again, it is the Lady Aces hosting the Tinora Rams. And Jim, get things back on track here, and and we'll turn it over to Mr. Seiler for the starting lineups.
All right, well, your starting lineups for Tinora, number 12. Let's see. Yeah, number 12 is Sarah Raimonde. Number 14, Tori Morlock. She's 5'9" freshman. Number 15, Kylie Oakley, 5'5" freshman. Number 30, Tristan Norden. She's a 5'6" freshman. And number 25, Gabby Garcia, 5'7" sophomore. And the first one up there, Raimondi, she was a freshman also at 5'2". For Hicksville, that's Riley Figgins. Riley Figgins is a junior at 5'8". Noelle Nuttall, she's, no, they don't put our heights in. Great. Yep. Oh, Noelle Nuttall, number 10. Number 12, Maddie Eicher. And Kennedy Phillips, number 20. And number 25, Kelsey Monroe. So we're ready to go. It's Figgins. And the tip from 14 is Morlock, and Tinora has the ball. Oakley with it. Inside, Norden, number 30. 12 is Raimonde. Kicks it back out. Norden. .25 from outside, not even close. Ball comes off to Nuttall. Down the lane, jumper up off the glass. It's as close as the one was at the other end. Norden. Bring outside again, number 12, Raimonde. It's no good. Rebound, 14, Morlock. And the shot is made by number 12, Raimonde. Gives her a 2 and a lead, 2-0 to Tinora. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Noel's hands. It'll be Hicksville ball. Monroe inbounds to Eicher, and she's fouled.
Yep. Eicher will go to the line. That'll be the first foul of the contest, and that'll go to number 14 for the Rams.
Morlock. And Miss Eicher makes her first one.
She's been a pretty good free throw shooter so far this season.
Yes, she has. She's had tons of practice because she's practiced our church contest every year. Gets the second one to fall. Ties the score at 2. Norden gives it to Raimondi. Over to Garcia. Back to Norden. Raimondi wants to shoot every time she gets the ball. I can see that. 15 shoots to Oakley, and it's out of bounds. Hicksville ball. Monroe and Kennedy Phillips to bring the ball up. Over to Nuttall. Ball down to Phillips. Shot over her head, up and off the rim. Rebounded by Morlock.
Loose on the floor. And
Tinora comes up with the Norden down the floor. Raimondi. Norden into the lane on the left side, and she is fouled as she puts up the shot. 20, Phillips.
Oops, yeah. Her first personal.
Shot is up and good.
Gives the Rams the lead back, 3-2. Number 5 and number 21 checking in for Tinora.
And the second. So Tristan Norden has a pair of free throws. Maddie Eicher with the ball for the Aces. Guess it's Monroe back to Eicher. Cross court, stolen by Norden. Down the floor. Lays it up. It rolls off the left side. Rebound to Watchman.
Jump ball called, and that should go to the Aces on the possession arrow.
Oh, Kennedy. Oh, Tinora with the ball. Kayla Henry, number 21. Pass down low, number 14. Shots put up, no good, and Kennedy Phillips comes up with the rebound to Maddie Eicher. Eicher in the lane, over to Nuttall. It's off the rim. Rebound to Figgins, and she misses a shot. Tinora quickly down floor. Misses a layup, and Norden gets a rebound, and she is going to be fouled.
Put her back on the line. That'll be on Monroe, her first personal. Team foul number 2. 3
Gets
for 3
the
from the
first
line.
one. Reike, Eric Reike, and was number 4. Gets 2. She's got 4 points. All at the line.
She'll have a seat for 10 in to replace her. I think dribbled it off of her ankle and out of bounds.
So the referee didn't go get the ball. He just pointed.
Fetch.
Yes. Sarah Gerard, number 10 for Tinora. 21 is Henry. Ball down low to 42, off the rim. That's Reike. down low to 42. It's off the rim. For White. Serenity Keysbury with the personal.
That'll be team foul number 3. That one just on the floor. So
number 10 shot. Gerard with the shot, a rebound, and we're going to have another foul on the Aces.
The referees seem to be calling this one kind of close underneath
12.
the buckets. So
Eicher gets the personal. 42. Reiki at the line. Misses the first. Second is up and off the glass.
It's at 7-2. Tinora now up by a handful. 5-point advantage.
Hiker. It's the ball out to Nuttall. You can't get up.
Travel and turn it back over to the Lady Aces.
Violation because she was on the floor and stood up with the ball. That is not legal anymore. Phillips to Nuttall. Nuttall drives in the lane. Gives it to Eicher. Knocked away from her. And she's tripped. 42 with the trip.
Minute 18 left to go in the opening quarter, junior varsity game.
Somebody run to an open spot. Nuttall with the ball. 10-footer by Nuttall. It's no good, but she was fouled by number 10, Gerard. Her first, team third. Free throw is up and good.
Bounce.
Shooter's bounce. Second is up. Same-o, same-o.
There you go.
2 points for Noel. 1:04 remaining in the first quarter. 7-4. Tinora leads. 42. Turnaround jumper is short. And it's Aces ball. Inside to Steery, and we're going to have another foul on number 42, Reiki.
Going over the back, reaching it.
Patience Salisbury coming into the game. Oh, she was shooting that before she got it in her hand. She was wide open.
Yep.
Offensive foul.
Moving screen.
Yep.
Keysbury, I believe.
Yes. Off Reiki, and it's Hicksville ball. 27 seconds left.
Aces down by 3.
Phillips gets a travel call. with the shot up off the rim, no good. And rebound was to Reike, and it comes out to Phillips, down the floor to Salisbury, over to Keysbury, and she gets fouled with 1.2 remaining.
It was a good series of passes down the floor from the Lady Aces. Got down to...
Number 42 now has 3. Keysbury misses the first.
She doesn't go to the free throw line very often, so...
Now she puts people at the line. Oh, and she's across the line too quickly.
Launch it and nothing doing.
And that was it. That's the end of the first quarter of play with Tinora Rams at 7 and the Aces 4.
So as we'll take our first break in the junior varsity game and get ready for a bunch of new players checking in from the Tinora Rams. So we'll take some time to say a big thank you to our basketball broadcast underwriters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, the Jim Schmidt Truck Lot. Great vehicles to fill your transportation needs. As a matter of fact, you can check out the entire inventory of all the dealerships online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of our Aces Athletics broadcast. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships underwrites not only our basketball coverage, but all of our Aces sports coverage on Hicksville Community Television for the 2017-18 school year. So as we always say, whenever you see Aces Sports on Hicksville Community Television, we ask you to say a big thank you to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, because they're the ones that make it possible. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Rams will have the ball. Start off quarter number 2.
Oh, it's Norden, number 30. Number 10 is Gerard. 32 is Shelton. 44 is Zachrich. And number 14 is Morlock for Tinora. Hicksville has Phillips, Eicher, Klima, Nuttall, and Figgins on the floor. Rebound to Eicher. Phillips over to Nuttall. Nuttall to the baseline, and it's off the foot of Zachrich. Aces ball. Inbounds to Phillips. Wanted to shoot from out there. Gave it up. With Eicher in the lane. 10-footer. No good. Gerard with the ball. Oh, is a little slow on that call.
And we'll have 4
New
more
people.
checking in.
Wow.
We had 4 new players to start the second quarter for the Rams, and
When to use up a quarter of eligibility, I guess.
4 more check in at the 1-minute mark.
It's away. Eicher from outside, no good. Rebound to number 23, Rittenhouse. Henry with the ball, gets it inside to Rittenhouse. Over to Zachrich, back out to Henry. Rittenhouse with the ball. Over to Norden. Norden from 3, bingo.
Makes it 10-4.
She's got 7 points. Maddie Eicher's shot for 3 is no good. Passes down to Norden, and
that'll be a timeout on the. I saw that coming. You could sort of tell by the coach's body language that if she made that layup, he was going to call the timeout.
So Tristan Norden with that gives her 9 points out of the 12.
This will be a full 1 minute timeout, and Aces probably need to sit down and talk over a few things. They're down by 8 here, 12-4. So far the Rams have committed, and the Aces both 5 team fouls. So with about 4.5 minutes to go here before halftime, could wind up with both teams in the bonus. Nobody in any real foul trouble with those 5 fouls on each side of the ball. And so far, number 30 for the Rams, I think, is like you said, Jim. She's cleaning up with the points here, leading all scorers by quite a while.
Yes, Norden. She's from an athletic family in Tinora District. That's a perfect girl to be out there playing on defense and up front. Those are long arms. Yep. Number 5. Klima, Nuttall, over to Phillips, and we're going to have a foul on number 5. Watchman.
Watchman has been giving Phillips some headaches because she's got about 3 or 4 inches on her. And got that big, like you mentioned, Jim, she's got that big wingspan. And
yes. Pick it up. Hicksville ball out of bounds on the possession change. Nuttall to inbound it. Puts it into.
There we go.
Way to go, Figgins. $12-6. Pass intercepted by Eicher. Goes back to Tenora's Watchman. Put up by number 23, Rittenhouse. 4-2, 14-6. There you go. Get it up.
And Eicher steps on the baseline, going for the rebound, and
we're going to have a full timeout by the Rams at 2:48 of the first half. 14-6. Rams in the lead.
So this is middle game of a, I don't know if you want to call it triple, 2.5 games. They played a half game for the freshmen. And, of course, we're looking forward to the game following this one, Jim. That'll be the varsity matchup. And it's a big game for the Lady Aces varsity squad. Again, this is a league game, and they come in with a pretty good overall record, but they're undefeated in the GMC. So
they're 12-3.
I think that's right, 12-3. They're either 11-3 or 12-3. I think it's 12-3.
We'll pull it out here. I have the stat sheet. Green Meadows, Hicksville. Oh, that's boys. Girls, 11-3.
11-3, and so they'd like to keep that unblemished record in the conference too.
Yes, that's what's most important.
Yeah, they came really close to sharing a conference championship last year. was one of the few goals that they didn't accomplish, Coach Reese will say, and they'd like to take care of that. Oh, that's a nice somersault.
And number 5 with a nice push from the back.
That'll be her first, and team foul number 7.
They give it to 21. Henry got the foul.
So this puts the Lady Aces in the bonus for the remaining 2:34 in this half.
Nuttall misses the first and doesn't get another one.
Klima almost clears the board, but has it taken away from her.
Henry rolls it in. Phillips pass down low. Ball comes back out to Nuttall. Phillips gives it over to Nuttall. Back out to Maddie Eicher, 15-footer, up, no good. Rebound, Klima, nope, was Figgins, and it's no good, and we have a foul.
That'll be on Eicher.
Eicher picks up the personal, her second.
And team foul number 6. He's where he's going to check in for Eicher. He's in a little pain coming off. Kind of bumped a knee or a shoulder or an elbow or something.
Norden from outside, up off the glass, and we're going to have a foul on number 23, I'll bet. Yep, Rittenhouse.
That's her first, and that's going to send Sam Klima to the line to shoot 1-1 with 1:33 left in the half.
And that one goes home. Gets a second one. And that one's good.
16-8. Gets the lead back to single digits.
Wow.
They're not shy about
Klima
pulling
with the
trigger out
rebound.
there, yeah.
No. Klima with the rebound, and she was fouled on the ball, on the rebound.
125, and we'll come back down. And this is one of those times, Jim, where you got the
Rittenhouse gets the foul again.
You got the opportunity to take advantage of the free throws.
Right.
Work yourself back into the game a little bit here.
Yep, that was not good. Norden with the ball out on top. Ball knocked away. Tinora ball. It was a nice drive, just didn't get enough under.
Layup comes just a little bit short, and Nuttall gets out of the double team on the trapped on the sideline there.
Phillips has the ball stolen from her by Watchman. Down the floor.
She'll be fouled by Nuttall. And that should be 1-1 for the Rams.
As she getting two.
Gets the first one.
Steery into the game for Figgins.
Well, the second one was no good, but the Rams got the rebound. But before they could try to get a shot off, they travel and turn it back over to the Aces. 42.6 seconds left in the half. Phillips. Easbury. Oh.
Rittenhouse with the steal, and it's knocked out of bounds by Nuttall.
Good job by Noel Nuttall. Easbury telegraphing the pass a little too soon, and that gave the Rams the opportunity to run in there and pick it off. Nuttall falls down. And
Rittenhouse has the ball. It's out to Watchman. Puts up a runner. It's no good. I would say that Watchman is going to become a good ball player.
Yep.
She's aggressive, can dribble the ball, plays defense.
Got good height on her. And second foul, and that puts the Aces into, on number 14, it puts the Aces in the double bonus, so they'll shoot 2 from here on out. 16 to go before the half, so Klima misses the first one, but it's a double bonus, so she'll get a second shot.
And it goes where it's supposed to.
Makes the score 17-9.
Henry down low with the pass. Shot is blocked. Klima and number 14, Morlock. Tie it up. Tenora's ball under their hoop. Oh, 6 seconds. The coach has got he's got a great inbound play to pull on you now.
Try to go into the locker room with a 10-point advantage. If they can put one in, it'll be 19-9 at halftime. If not,
it'll be a 8-point.
It'll be an 8-point game. Either way, they'll be in the lead. Quick 30-second timeout. They get their 10-second warning. Break huddle. Here we go.
So Henry is going to inbound the ball. Coming around. Rittenhouse's shot was no good. Phillips looking for the scoreboard and looking for the basket and
bounces it off the glass.
Yes. So there was no score there at the end of the first half of play. It is 17 Tinora, 9 for the Aces.
And Jim and I will take a break, but we invite you to stay tuned. We'll be back, and we will have all the exciting second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. Welcome back to the Red Zone here. If you are just joining us at halftime in this junior varsity game for the girls, it's the Tinora Rams leading the Lady Aces of Hicksville 17-9 as we're getting ready to get the third quarter underway. And Jim, the Rams got some height advantage, and they've got a couple girls that are really quick on defense, and they've been putting it to good use.
Yes, and the ones that are good on defense are quick with the ball too. The Norton girl is really quick with it. One Watchman girl, she is a real good defensive player. They just come at you all the time. She's out on the point, and we talk about somebody with long arms. We're not saying that that's a bad thing. That's a good thing in basketball.
No, she's been matched up a lot against Phillips, Kennedy
Yeah.
Phillips, and she's been giving Phillips a hard time. Because the Aces have turned all over the ball a few more times than I think usual in this junior varsity game.
Yeah. She's 5'9", and 5'9" is going to make her somewhere around 5'10" wingspan, and that gives you a heck of an advantage.
Yep. So
especially on defense, and people can't get past you without you reaching the ball.
And nobody in double figures, but one of the Rams really close to that first half.
Yes, that's Norden. And she's got 9. So nobody wants to come and get the ball, I guess.
So they managed to beat the count barely.
So the Aces with the ball. Maddie Eicher, Kennedy Phillips, Noelle Nuttall puts up a shot, and she is fouled.
2 shots for Noelle, and that'll be first personal foul on number 15 for the Rams.
Oakley with the foul.
And suffice to say, team foul number 1 for Tinora for the second half.
And she hits the second one.
Noelle was really struggling from the free throw line early in the season, but she's
got 3 of 5 today.
said she's been improving as the season has progressed.
Nice pass inside. Phillips with the ball. 15 is on her now. Oakley. Klima.
Oh, nice.
And Klima cleans up on the rebound and gets the bucket.
And Noelle almost drew another foul herself going in there for that initial shot. She put it up, and said Klima got the board and the foul. That pulled the Aces back within 5.
Got it.
Makes it a 4-point game.
Klima's got 6 points. Norden with the ball inside. Morlock, number 14, back out to Norden. She misses a shot, and we have the rebound tied up with Morlock, and
Possession arrow will give it to Tinora.
Figgins. Ball is outside. 15 into the lane, rebound off of Morlock. 15 with a 2-pointer.
Put on the line, but
Oakley, 2 points. Shot from outside, no good by Nuttall. Rebound. Eicher, and she gets a bucket. 4 points for her. 15-19. Tinora still in the lead. Ramonde. Ball comes out to 25. Garcia off the glass. Nuttall puts up a shot, it's deflected, and rebounds Ramonde. Pass inside Norden, off the rim, no good. And
Figgins will pick one up.
Yep. Garcia will get the shoot.
First personal on Riley.
Missed the first. Into the game for Riley is going to be Monroe. Kelsey Monroe, number 25. Second free throw.
Good. Nope.
No
Wave
good.
it off.
white ball.
Line violation.
Kennedy Phillips with the ball, being harassed by Henry. We're going to have a travel call out in front.
Iker, I guess, took a step before a dribble after getting that pass.
Norden, Rittenhouse, three-pointer by Rittenhouse. 5 points for her. 22-15.
7-point advantage.
There you go. Grab it, Klima. There you go. Phillips with a two-pointer. 5 points for Kennedy. The rebound, Nuttall. Cross the court. Phillips. Oh. Henry down floor to Rittenhouse.
I think that might be on Klima.
Yeah, I think so. Yep, 15, that's her first. Rittenhouse missed the first one. The second one.
Makes it a 6-point game.
And she has 6 points. Phillips over to Nuttall. Phillips looking inside. Klima. Nuttall with the shot from outside. It's no good. And Norden comes out with it. Up in front to Rittenhouse. Throws it up. 14. And Garcia comes out with it. Rittenhouse a shot again. And Maddie Iker has the ball. And she's going to be fouled. Norden's going to pick that one. Yep.
Second.
21.
Second on her.
Henry with the foul. Missed the first one. Wilkerson, 33. Number 10 is Gerard, and
42.
Number 42 is Reiki for Tinora. And
got the second one.
Maddie gets it to fall.
Figgins back on the floor for the Lady Aces.
Rittenhouse from outside, and Monroe comes off with a rebound. Going to have a Hicksville 30-second timeout.
1:42 left to go in quarter number 3. Again, the Aces have picked up their game, and they've looked a little bit better here in this third quarter, Jim. And they the Rams were leading by 10, 8, and now it's been 4 to 5 points. It's a 5-point deficit for the Aces right now, so they've gained some ground back. 3 team fouls committed by Tinora, 2 so far by the Aces. Aces ball.
from the corner, no good. Monroe with the foul.
Actually, they're going to say she was pushed out of bounds, so. Noelle Nuttall doesn't get the hoop, but draws the foul.
42 has 4. Number 10 has 2. Nuttall at the line.
Gets the first one.
Eicher to sit down. Figgins back in the ball game.
On rebound, Nuttall gets her
Nuttall
own.
with the rebound. Figgins has it down inside. Phillips. There you are. Phillips with the ball. Down inside, intended for Klima, taken away by Reike. Henry with the ball. Back out to Gerard, and she shoots it out of bounds. Pass inside, Nuttall off the rim, no good. Rebound. Who was that?
I think it was
Figgins?
I think so. Let's see, they're saying, yeah, Figgins with the hoop. Makes it a 2-point game. Ball loose on the floor. Still loose. And it's going to be out of bounds, and it should go to the Aces. 16.4 seconds. I was halfway expecting a timeout from the Aces bench before the jump ball, but the ball popped loose before that.
Nuttall. Monroe. Monroe to Phillips. Back to Monroe. To Nuttall. 6 seconds. Better get a shot. Oh. Kennedy got it in and out, but no points.
Yeah, nobody in good position to maybe grab a rebound for a quick putback that time. So
Tinora 23 and the Aces 21. Nice comeback.
Yep, the Aces pulled to within 2. And we'll get ready for the last 6 minutes of regulation here. And at the quarter break, we'll take some time to say another big thank you to our basketball broadcast underwriters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, whether you want one brand new, pre-owned, be it car, truck, van, or SUV, you owe it to yourself to stop by and check out the great selections they have on the lots at Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick and Jim Schmidt Ford right here in Hicksville. Or you can check out the entire dealer inventory for both dealerships online at jimschmidtauto.com. Don't see what it is you're looking for? Let the folks at Jim Schmidt know what kind of vehicle you're interested in, because they always do their very best to get you exactly the type of vehicle that you want and that fills your transportation needs. It's all about service at Jim Schmidt's family of automotive dealerships before, during, and after the sale. So proud to have them as our basketball broadcast underwriters, supporting our Aces athletic broadcast here on Hicksville Community Television. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, and online at jimschmidtauto.com.
Last 6 minutes of the game, and Hicksville inbounds the ball. Cross court, Monroe. Phillips picks it up. Back down to Figgins, and she traveled.
Rams has dropped back quickly on defense.
Norden back on the floor. Ramonde. Number 25 is Garcia. Norden with the ball. Ramonde. Oakley. He's given a intentional foul on Klima.
2 shots.
Intentional foul, and they'll get the ball out of bounds.
Yeah. Klima's second was away from the ball, so I'm not sure exactly what happened.
They said she elbowed her.
This is the first one. That's the second.
And here's another mechanic thing that is not correct. You're supposed to take it at midcourt.
Rams clear it out of there after the shot.
Norden with the ball. Over in the corner. Get it back out. Norden. Garcia. Norden. Nice turnaround by Morlock.
Back out to a 5-point lead now, 26-21 for the Rams. Phillips from long distance misses. Klima takes another shot. No good.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
That'll go to the Rams. Yep.
Ramonde. Over to Norden. Back to Garcia. Ramonde. Inside. Norden missed the shot. Monroe with the rebound. There you go. Oh. Oh.
Travel now should stay with Hicksville. A couple of good-looking shots from Hicksville. He was not able to get anything to go down in the cylinder, and
so they put some saran wrap over the lid. Ball inside. Monroe's short block.
Oh, nice!
There you go, Phillips.
And an official timeout.
Noel comes back in the game for Figgins. We're going to put a press on.
Phillips' bucket made it a 26-23 game. Official stoppage of play. Number 12 for the Rams had a loose shoelace. She needed to get shoes tied.
Wilkerson is in the game for Tinora. To Norden. Down the floor. 15's up. Shot. Noel with the rebound. Hicksville ball. Henry coming back into the game. Henry and Oakley up front for Tinora.
Oh, nice shot from Noel Nuttall. For three.
Oh, that was a good foul.
That'll be on Nuttall for second. 1 point game, and
Norton's at the line.
Yep.
Shot roll, no good. Figgins back in the game for Hicksville. And second free throw is good.
It's a 2 point game, 27-25. 3 minutes are halfway through this fourth quarter.
Phillips out front, ball inside, Figgins out to Noel, and she doesn't hit anything but the floor out of bounds. Henry with the ball, down floor to Norton. Bounce pass down low
Up
to
pretty good.
Morlock. 5 points for her. We're going to have a Aces timeout at 2:26 of the fourth quarter. 29-25, Tinora with the lead.
Full 1 minute timeout, and Aces pulled to within one at 25-26, but the Rams have managed to outscore them since then, and it's Tinora leading by 4 now, 29-25. The Aces have had their opportunities. They just missed a couple of opportunities to convert on the fast break, and the Rams were able to move the ball down the floor quickly. And the only difference is that they hit their shot,
Yes.
and the Aces missed. So
Yeah, especially those runs that are in and out and roll around. And as Kennedy banged a three-pointer that
slapped away.
should have gone in. Henry with the ball, down court.
No.
Morlock.
And that's been the difference here these last last minute or so on the game clock.
She's got 7 points.
Yeah, the Rams have been able to.
Well, we're not getting back on defense. Hiker inside, shot blocked. Wilkerson with it, gives it up to Henry. He's outside. Oakley took the shot. Rebound went to Nuttall. Ooh.
Slow it down a little bit here.
Yep, pull it out.
They're up by 6.
Oh, fall in. Just can't get a break.
That'll be the third personal for number 21. And Noel Nuttall at the line. Shooting 2. That's team foul number 6 on the Rams, by the way. Got it.
Serenity is back in. Looks like Figgins is have a side ache. Oh, no shot. And too big a hurry to get across the line. So Oakley inbounds the ball to Henry.
Rams with the ball back and a 5-point lead and a minute 10 seconds left in regulation.
Norton, the back out. Henry with the ball. Pass down low to Morlock. And back out Henry. Oakley. Knocked out of bounds by the Aces.
And Another timeout on the floor.
Tinora timeout.
46.7 seconds, and the Rams take a full 1 minute timeout. The Aces have committed 4 team fouls, so they'd have to give up a couple fouls before they would have the opportunity to send the Rams to the line. We get the ball back. Tinora has 6 team fouls, so if they commit a foul, they'll send the Aces to the line. Again, it's a 5-point differential right now. The Rams had been leading by as many as 10 early on. Aces have battled back, but they haven't.
It's 23-21 at the end of the third quarter.
And not all that long to go, it was 25-26. They drew within 1 point, but that's the closest they've been able to come.
Had a couple of those shots fall. It made a big difference.
Yes, indeed. Like I said, they had a couple of nice breakaways, some nice layups, and some good shots on goal. They just were not able to convert.
So Tinora will inbound. Henry with the ball. Henry backside. Wilkerson, ball taken from her. Phillips. Get a shot. Oh.
Jump ball.
Hicksville
Go to
ball.
the Aces, yep.
32 seconds left.
Slapped out of bounds.
Serenity makes sure that ball got shot.
And that will go to the Rams.
27 seconds. Full court press by the Aces. We have
Another timeout.
Called by Tinora. 30 seconds.
So 5-point advantage. You've got the ball, but they must still be worried about something. They want to stop and talk things over.
Didn't want to pass it in bounds and get a 3-pointer.
Yep. They were afraid that the Aces might have picked it off on the inbounds play.
Then you steal the next inbound pass and you get a 2-pointer and it's tied.
Quick timeout for the Rams to get refocused. And it'll be Tenora's ball on the baseline. 27.5 seconds left in the game.
Ball's into Norton. Down the floor. Oakley. Serenity picks up the foul. She's kind of funny. Every time she commits a foul, she is. The old angel halo comes out. What, me?
Team foul number 5.
Nice shot, nice play.
33-26, 12 seconds. Ball's loose.
Oh.
Out of bounds to the Rams. Stay with the Rams. And that'll do it.
33-26, final score. Tinora winning over the Aces JV team. We'll run down the scoring for you for Tinora. Watchman had 1 free throw. Ramonde had 1 field goal. Tori Morlock, 3 field goals and free throw for 7. Oakley, she had 2 field goals for 4. Avery Rittenhouse, a field goal, a 3, and a free throw for 6. Kayla Hendry, field goal for 2. Tristan Norton, 5 free throws, a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer for 10. Looks like she's the only one in doubles tonight. And Erica Riki had 1 free throw for 1 for their total of 33. For Hicksville, Riley Figgins had 2 field goals for 4. Noelle Nuttall had 5 free throws and a field goal for 7. Maddie Eicher had 3 free throws and a field goal for 5. Samantha Klima had 4 free throws, 1 field goal for 6. Kennedy Phillips had a 3 and 2 2-pointers for 7. Kelsey Monroe had a field goal, and Patience Salisbury had a field goal for the Aces, total of 26.
So that will wrap things up for the junior varsity game. And again, Jim and I want to thank you for tuning by, joining us here at the Red Zone on this Saturday afternoon. Of course, got one more game yet on this girls basketball slate. That'll be the varsity matchup between the Aces and the Rams. And Jim and I, of course, will be sticking around. We'll have coverage for that contest for you right here on HIX-TV. Check the program guide. But with that, we're going to wrap things up for this junior varsity contest. Thank you for tuning by and joining us. And for Jim Seiler, I also want to say a big thank you one more time, too, to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships underwriting our broadcast coverage. And with that, for Jim Seiler, calling the play-by-play, I'm Bill Murphy for Hicksville Community Television, wishing you good afternoon and good sports.